My name is Brad Gill from Harmony Homes. The thing that the biggest difference Jill's office has made in my company is I don't get solicitations anymore from from random phone numbers, and I can send anything to the Jill's office receptionist, and I get the messages. I'm not afraid to put my phone in the truck and just get to work for 2 or 3 hours. And people have stopped calling me as much. They text me more, so it's more specific, it's more direct. Or if it's not important, they don't leave a message. It's just my efficiency on the job side has increased because of that. And literally, I can't remember the last time I got a solicitation from a number I didn't recognize, because if I don't recognize it, I just let it go. So that, for me, it's been good. There were some days it seemed like I was picking my phone up 30, 40 times a day and afraid to miss a call, and I just don't worry about it anymore. The responses I've gotten from my clients and friends has been positive. It kind of legitimizes my company, makes my company seem bigger than it is. I'm a small business owner, and it makes me look very legitimate. And sometimes I'd rather have my clients go to Jill's office so that first, before I even talk to them, so that I have that legitimized appearance. I work out of my garage in my home office, but it doesn't seem like that from a third-party standpoint.
Awesome. So, how has it helped you grow your business?
I'm in a position where I'm more concerned about the efficiency of my business than growing my business. So our biggest problem is that we were so busy, we were barely keeping our head above water, and it's just helped us, maintain the current business that we have with a lot less stress. I'm able to, I made a commitment to make it to more soccer games this year, and it's helped me do that, and just enjoy the game and let things go to voicemail or Jill's office rather, and then I can just, if it's a legitimate phone call, then I can respond at halftime or whatever. But there's just right now we haven't really looked at growing our business. We're pretty happy where we're at, but it certainly allows me to use my time better and set some personal goals, and helps me, accomplish those, and set time aside for just personal things like going to the lake and wakeboarding, and just allowing me to, not if I decide if a job drops off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I decide to go wakeboarding, then I just let everything go to Jill's office, and I don't worry much about it. And then the next day they don't feel like they're being ignored. So
Does it make the call you get a lot more efficient?
Absolutely, because
you're on with the customer.
Yeah, because I can filter what they need. Most of the time they'll leave a message about what they need, and I can, sometimes you're really just trying to return the phone call. You don't know what it's about, and it's a bad time to really talk. So you've got 3 guys standing around waiting for you. It allows me to, prioritize when I'm going to make those phone calls. If I'm driving up to Park City, or if it's a quick, easy thing to do, then I'll just do it right there on the job site. But it definitely allows me to filter when the best time to make those phone calls is going to be.
So if I'm a small business contractor type, what would you tell me about why I should do?
Why? Just efficiency. Just
personal assistance type of service.
I would say there's a book I read a long time ago. It said that wealth isn't capital, it's efficiency of capital, and that time is one of your most valuable assets and forms of capital. And so I would say any product or service that you can use to make your capital more efficient is a good thing to have. And I'm not, so it just allows me to stay on the job site and be more efficient there, and efficiently use my time to return phone calls to customers, or ignore them altogether, or whatever it's going to take. But I don't get complaints that I'm not answering that I'm not returning their calls, or I'm not answering my phone. And there's a few friends and things that I have. They know that it's just going to go to Jill's office instead of, I'm not going to pick up the phone just because they're calling. And if it's an emergency, then they let Jill's office know. If they don't leave a message with Jill's office, then we don't return the phone call. It's just that simple. it allows us to prioritize things. So I would just say any small business owner, I mean, any small business owner I would think is looking for a more efficient way to use their capital and their time. And